Good morning. Oh, we got to get better than that. Come on, it's a wonderful St. Patty's Day. Good morning. There we go. That's what we want to hear from our crowd today, and what a crowd it is. Thanks for joining us for our Ag and Food Policy Summit, focusing on navigating taxes, trade, and technology. I really appreciate all of you joining us early this morning, both in person, and we've got a couple hundred online as well. We have an exciting day ahead, packed with insights from industry leaders who will help us navigate all these complex landscapes of food and agricultural policy in 2025. As you know, it's an unpredictable yet transformative time for agriculture, and we're grateful to have you with us. But before we dive in, let's take a moment to thank our staff and our sponsors for making this event possible. So just a couple of housekeeping items to share here. Throughout the day, our moderators are introducing our speakers. We're not going to go into their full bios, so please look for their backgrounds and biographies by scanning that QR code on your placemat on your table. So if you look at that, you'll be able to get the full bios online. For in-person attendees, you can also look at the placemat and find additional details about the Wi-Fi and things like that. Please silence your cell phones so we have an uninterrupted experience for everyone here. And you'll notice from your program we have had a few changes. Senator Thune is now on video. Jared Hill is out with the flu. Rob Johansson is stuck in Florida. You know, a few things that come with event planning. You never know what's going to happen from day to day. Please note that we're going to be recording these proceedings today, and the videos will be available on agripulse.com in the weeks ahead. Now, I would be remiss if we didn't also make sure that you know, if you haven't noticed the green, that we are all celebrating St. Patrick's Day today. So keep an eye out on the green for the Agri-Pulse staff that you'll see, whether it's on their ties, on their socks, or in their dresses. We're going to use Slido today in order to ask questions. And to participate in Slido, please open up an internet browser on your phone or your computer and go to slido.com, that's slido.com, and enter the event code Ag and Food 25. So hashtag Ag and Food 25 to join. There's also a QR code on your placemat that will let you write in. For the virtual participants, you'll find that QR code at the top of your screen. You don't have to download anything. There's no apps involved. Just automatically, you'll see poll questions come up, and then you can also submit questions for our speakers that way. So we're going to start with a pretty simple Slido test here. If you've got that open, go ahead, and to make sure, in honor of our first guest, we want to find out how many here in the room are of Irish descent. So this is a yes/no question. I'll give you a little bit to answer here. Some just for today. How about that? Well, Ambassador, I think it's kind of neck and neck here. It's going back and forth between 39 and 38, and quite a few Irish for the day. So thank you for that and for testing out your Slido skills.